YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 17, the show. And this is the Kansas City Royals franchise, episode 107 today, as we're taking on the Detroit Tigers here in this series. Royals finish up their are going to be finished with their homestand here today against these Tigers. As you see there's the matchup there for the Royals. Ian Kennedy will be on the hill here for us as Tigers are coming into this series 2-1, as the Royals had a good sweep over the White Sox in their season opening series there at Kauffman. And today, well, we're trying to see if we can try to do the same here against these Tigers. Now, currently, Tigers, like I said, 2-1. They're just a game behind us. They're in the division, so it's still pretty early. As you take a look at the standings right now, White Sox, they're in last place, 0-3. Twins and Indians right there in the middle. But there you see the pitching matchup. Like I said, Ian Kennedy there and Blake there for the Tigers. They're going to be on the hill there for these Tigers here today. So Tigers looking, trying to get a win here. And like I said, we're going to try to see what we can do. Now in the second game, it'll be Shipley will be at the start there, and we'll see that. And we'll see how he does in action here this season, as we'll go ahead and get to action here in the first inning. We got Ian Kennedy, like I said, on the hill. Kennedy going ahead, and you see a 0-1 count there. That ball comes through there, and that will be a base hit for Jackson as he singles to right. And Jackson actually has a pretty good hitting streak there for himself right now. As we'll continue on here, and we'll see Desmond up to bat here with one on and nobody out here. Try to see if we can get a ground ball double play. Jackson taking off here, and perfect right there as they turn the double play, and that is 2 away there as Desmond does a great job on that 4-6-3 double play. Take a look at this right up the middle there. Exactly what we wanted. Couldn't get it any perfect there, as the second baseman makes a nice little toss there. I believe that is Zubris here today playing in the second baseman position. Now Miguel Cabrera, of course, a dangerous hitter here. Don't want to deal with him too much here, as we'll see here the pitch here. This one's going to be a pop up there out to right field. This should be an easy out, and that should get us out of the inning there, as the Royals do a quick 1-2-3, especially getting that double play there in the top half of the first. Now we'll go to the bottom half of the first here. We'll see Blake Treinen. There 18 starts last season, 10-8 record from last year, 4.27 ERA, 103 strikeouts with 53 walks. So pretty good pitcher here. He can strike out guys if he needs to. As we'll go ahead and see here, one out already here for the Royals. We've got Gordon up to bat, and they're telling the guys out there in the field to shift here. As we'll see with Gordon with a 2-2 count, and this one is going to be bolted out to deep center field. This one is not going to go in the fountains, but it is going to go near the party porch, and that is a home run there for Alex Gordon. His first home run this season in this new campaign now, as the Royals put one on the board here. It's now 1-0 here. As you can tell, they're wearing their uniforms with a little trim, with a little gold flicked in there in the numbers there. Nice job there, as Gordon puts the Royals on the board here. Longtime statesman of this ball club here just puts that one out there, 424 feet there to dead center field, and that should be a great hit there and a great start here for these Royals here as they're up by a run. Now I'll go to the third inning here. We'll see the bottom of the third, and we'll see with one out, Gordon up again. Now, last time, remember, Gordon hit that home run earlier. We'll see what he can do this time around, his second at-bat, as we'll see the pitch here. And Gordon, well, he does it again here. Hits another solo shot over to left or right field there. That is a solo, and that's now a 2-0 lead here now for the Royals, as the Royals, yeah, goodbye baseball indeed. The Royals pick up a nice home run there from their left fielder, as he does a great job there putting that one in there and getting a nice second home run in the ball game here today. He's definitely on fire there. Take a look at that home run, as he just has that ball sailing right out of the ballpark there, and that's what the Royals fans are hoping to see all season long, As we now go ahead and go to the next at bat here. Hosmer's up to bat here. He has a 0-2 count, and Hosmer says, you know what, I want to join the party, as he hits one over the right field wall. That ball is gone. That's a solo shot. Back-to-back shot now for the Royals here, as they lead it now 3-0 here in the bottom of the third. So nice job there from Hosmer, who's been having a really tough start here. He had a really tough spring training, and he had his first home run here in this one, as that is going to put another run on the board now, making it now 3-0 here. Royals lead this one here in the bottom half of the third. So again, take a look at Show Track here and see the numbers there. Just great job there. What a way to show these Tigers what we can do here. Hey, we want to go back and grab defend our crown here, as we've won the World Series now 2 years in a row. So now we'll see an 0-2 count here for Lynn, as he's going to be up to bat here. We'll see if he can do something. Last year he had a great year with the home run department, and well, that one is just going to be hit right to the left, or the right fielder there for an easy out. As he now has Salvador Perez, the great catcher there for the Royals here, as he's up to bat now. 1-1, 2 out. That one's going to go down the third base line. That one's going to go out to left, and now it's going to be good single there for Salvi, as he gets on board there, and the inning stays alive. So 2 out there. Salvi now does a great job there of knocking that one in there. And the Royals trying to get some momentum going here with 2 outs. So Zuber's up to bat here. His first pitch here. He's going to hit this one out there. That one's going to go in. Oh, I thought that was going to be a base hit, but it gets robbed. Nice job there by the left fielder, who makes a nice snag there. Great jump there. And that ends the inning. Now go to the 4th inning here. We'll see Carnedas now up to bat here. We'll see what he can do, as there's 2 out now here. And Tigers are going to try to get themselves going here. And hey, why not? They go down the third base line also. That one's going to go all the way back near the fence there. That should be good enough for a double. He's thinking about for a triple, but it says no, and he will stay at second base. So nice job of getting that double there to left. We'll see now Aviles now come up to bat here, and we'll see Alex Aviles here. He'll pop this one over to Alex Gordon, and Gordon should be able to get that one. He does, and that's a nice fly ball out there to end the inning. So after 4 innings there, it's still a 3-0 ball game. As now go to the bottom half of the 4th here. We'll see Moose up to bat. Moose has a 1-1 count, and we'll see here no outs here. Moose swats this one here. This one's going to go high. It's deep. Is it deep enough to go to the party porch? It is. That's a home run, and that's a solo shot there for Moose, his first of the season. And the Royals now lead it now 4-0. So now 4 home runs from 3 Royals here today. Alex Gordon getting 2 of those 4 today. Nice job indeed. The big ball here going at it, as Moustakas. So you see Markakis giving him some love there at the plate. That was a solo shot. That one goes 404 feet there to right center field. As that one is, yeah, that ball is definitely going to be a nice souvenir for some very nice Royals fans out there if they can get to the, I think I went to the fountains out there, but hey, trust me, I've seen them, been to enough Royals games. They're crazy enough to go in the fountain to get it. 4-0 now here for Royals here, as we'll see now the Tigers up to bat here. This is going to be a hot ball out there, going out to right center field. That ball is going to be rattled around, and that one is going to be Costello's double there for him, as now they have now runners in scoring position now at second and third on that play. So now Travis is going to be up to bat here. We'll see what he can do with 0-2 count, and he will swing and miss there, leaving 2 on board there, and that's 2 away for the Tigers in this one. So still 2 outs. They got 2 on here, and up to bat here will be Jackson, who, like I said, has a pretty good successful hitting streak going for himself here, as he's going to ground this one to short. Makes a nice play there to first, and that is going to go ahead and end the inning. As we'll see here, it's a 4-0 ball game. Royals still lead this one, as now we go to the the bottom of the 5th now. Hosmer up to bat. Remember, he had a home run earlier here in this one. We'll see what he can do here in this at bat. And this one's going to be ripped up the middle there. That is going to be a base hit. And that is going to get Hosmer on board on that one, as the Royals start off the 5th here with a single from their first baseman. So nice job there for the Royals, getting something going there for themselves. As we'll see here now, looks like they're gonna bring out take off the starter there and bring in Howard Whitmore now. And take a look at his numbers there. 2 games he's been in so far here this season. Pitched in 3 2/3 innings, 5 strikeouts. Looks like he does a better job against lefties here earlier in this season. And we'll see what he does here against these Royals, who've been having a hot bat here in the first 4 frames of this ball game. So over 2 for Lynn. We'll see what Lynn can be up to here in this one. And we'll see here Lynn, well, he'll squeak that one. That is going to be a base hit. That's going to put another runner on board there for the Royals. And now the Royals have 2 on here with nobody out. So Perez will be your next batter here. We'll take a look here at that knuckle curve there. They thought they can get that one over on him, but he's like, nope, I read that one pretty well. And that one is going to be a nice base hit, getting that one past Miguel Cabrera. So now, runners at first and second now here. As we'll see Perez here, he'll chop this one right from the plate. This should be an easy out there at first. It is. And Perez will have to be thrown out there. So now, runners are now in second and third now here. Zubra's up to bat next. We'll see what he can do with 1 out, and he has a 1-0 count here. That should score a run here, as Zubra's going to try to get down to first base line, but he will knock in a base hit, or get a RBI in there. That would be Hosmer for the score, and now makes it now a 5-0 game. As we'll see now what they'll do here now against, you take a look at Moose, or Zubra's numbers here, 5 RBIs so far this season. We'll see Moustakas now up to bat, 2 for 2, a home run and a single, and of course an RBI, and a run score there for him as he has runners on the corners here with 1 out. Moose here finds a gap there in the infield. That's going to be a base hit. That brings in a run, and it makes it now a 6-0 ball game. So the Royals doing a great job there of keeping this inning alive here, as to take a look at what Moose did here. And there you see another good start. Now we'll go ahead and go all the way to the 9th inning here. Royals been pretty dominant since the 5th inning here. We'll see if they can try to close this up here with Detroit up to bat here. Last chance now for Detroit to do something. Hardwick up to pitch here, trying to get him some work here, as we'll see a ground ball here go in there. That is going to be in there, and that's going to be the first out of the inning. Nice job there from Infante grabbing that ground ball. So now Cardenas now up to bat here, as you see Hardwick here just needs 2 more outs here. Not necessarily get a save situation here for himself, but he is going to get some work in here and get himself and help out this team with a victory here. Try to get Kennedy his first win of the year. As we'll see that one. Well, that pitch gets away there as Hardwick loses the batter, and that will be a walk there for the Tigers. So the Tigers got 1 runner on board now here. They can get a rally going here for themselves. It'll be it's a tough hill to go up here in the 9th, but it can be done. As we'll see now, 0-2 count here on Aviles, and Aviles will take a split finger there on that one, and that'll be 2 away here on him. So 2 away now for the Tigers, as now we'll see Cooley up to bat here. We'll see what he can do with a 2-3 day for him, as we'll see if they can get him out here to end this ball game. As we'll see the pitch here. That's another split finger there. Nice job there. That ends the ball game, and the Royals win in a shutout here, 6-0 here at Kauffman, as Ian Kennedy there will get his first win of the season. 7 innings of work for him, 6 hits, 3 strikeouts, and of course no runs coming across the plate there on him today, as he will get the first win this year as a Royal. So nice job there from Kennedy, as he did a great job there pitching 7 innings, 7 healthy innings at that. And we'll see there your player of the game, Alex Gordon. 2 home runs there for Gordon. 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored, a double, and of course that was just 2 monster home runs there. Just could not believe that happened. 3 for 5 for him. Hosmer 2 for 5, a home run, an RBI, and a run scored. Moustakas 3 for 4, a home run, 2 RBIs and a run scored. And Zubris 3 for 4, 2 doubles, and a RBI. So now we go to the next game here. We'll go to game number 2 of this series here, and we'll see what we can do with the Tigers here. If we try to see if we can at least take 2 out of 3 of this series. Of course, we'd like to sweep them here, but let's just not get a hold of ourselves here. Let's see Brennan Shipley. Now, you see Shipley's numbers from last year, one of our breakouts there if you've been following the series here. 29 starts, 16 and 6, 2.37 ERA, 229 strikeouts there. So he's a guy who can strike out batters if he wants to here. And we'll see if that will continue now or if he'll have a sophomore slump this year in his first start here in the new season. So we'll see the 0-2 count there. He's going to give a hit there. That's going to go high and deep out there. That is going to be a home run and not what we want to see, especially coming from Cabrera. Miguel Cabrera hits a home run there. Solo shot there for him as Shipley gives up a home run. And his second home run of the season there for Cabrera as the Tigers get a 1-0 lead here in this ball game. So a tough game. Tough way to go out there here in this game. But hey, we cannot get upset about that. We can still turn things around here if need be. As you take a look there, just a beautiful shot there from a guy that just knows how to destroy baseball. So Robbie Ray here, we'll see his numbers there. Take a look from last year, and of course, well, I believe he was more of a guy that came in last minute there as a September call-up. But we'll see what he can do here now against Hosmer as the Royals have 1 out here. And we'll see what Hosmer can do with this at-bat as there's 1 on here. And we'll see, I believe it's Zubris at first. We'll see Hosmer here. He'll find a gap out there. He's going to take this one back, and this one is going to go against the wall. That should go ahead and score a run here as Zubris will come around third, come in to score, and that will be an RBI double for Hosmer as Hosmer and the Royals are on the board here. Now it's a 1-1 ball game. So first double of the year there for Hosmer, as we'll see now Perez up to bat here. A couple of batters later, we got 2 outs now. Here Perez up to bat, swing this one. That one's going down the third base line there over the left. Hosmer's going to come around to come in to score, and that's an RBI single for Perez. It's a 2-1 lead. So now we go to the second inning here. We'll see the Royals back up to bat here again. See Markakis here with nobody out and nobody on here. Royals still lead it by 1. And we'll see this one gets hit, and that's going to be a base hit there as the third baseman almost gets a hold of that one. And that is going to put Markakis on board for a base hit. So now Dyson up to bat there. You see Dyson's numbers from last year. He's now our everyday center fielder. And we'll see here what he'll be able to do as he has 1 on and 1 out, or nobody out there, I should say. And this, well, it's going to be our first out as Dyson pops that one up there. And that's going to leave Markakis at first. So 1 away there as Dyson pops out. As Morello now comes up to bat, a rookie. We'll see what he can do here as he swings this one. That one goes up the middle there. That's going to be a base hit. And that now puts runners at second and first on the play. So Ben Zubris up to bat here as Ben, hoping to see if he can knock these guys in here with a base hit, as he's 1 for 1 here today, as he has a 1-1 count, 1 out, 2 on, and Ben's going to hit this one. He's going to rock this one, and he's like, you know what? That's going to rattle around over left field. 1 run will come in to score. Ben will double, and the Royals now lead it here 3-1. So nice job there from Zubris. Is now outscored up the bat here again. We'll see what Gordon can do. Gordon hits this one. He's hitting this one. This will be a sac fly over the left. Runner will go ahead and tag up, and that will score another run as he gets in there safely there. Nice job. And it's now a 4-1 ball game. Royals lead this one here after 2. So now we'll go to the 4th inning. We'll see Miguel Cabrera 1 for 1 for him, as we'll see what he'll be able to do here in this one. As we'll see, he already homered already in this one. Got the 1 run so far for the Tigers, as that one's going to be a base hit over to right, and that puts him on board there with a single. So, single there for the Tigers as they have another runner on board. Tigers do not want to be shut out like they were just a night ago. As we'll see, Carlos up to bat here, and looks like this one is going to try to get a double play here. Try to turn for 2, but we can only get the fielder's choice there as you try to get the runner at first, and they can only get 1 there from the turn there as you try to turn that one here. Looks like it was a bad toss there from the second baseman. It looks like Zubris just could not get good footing there, but yet still threw it, but threw it off target. So now 2-2 count here for Aviles, and this one deflects off the pitcher's foot. This one trying to make a play at first, and no, they are safe. Nice play there for the Tigers as they get now 2 on here off of the deflection of Shipley, and we'll find out Shipley will be okay. Deflects off his foot, off his cleat there, and now he's going to have to get himself out of this as he has 2 on now. So Conley now up to bat here. We'll see what he'll be able to do here. Hopefully he can ground out here. We need one bad, as we'll see here. Zubris here will go ahead, get the ground ball, get that to first. Now runners at second and third now in scoring position with 2 away. So Iglesias will be up to bat here next, as we'll see what he'll be able to, what he's done here so far today. He's 0 for 1. He's grounded out back in the second. We'll see if we can end this, as there are 2 on with 2 out, and again just need a ground ball or maybe even a strikeout here will help us out. As we'll see the pitch here from Shipley, and it's going to be a ground ball, which is exactly what we need there to end the game or in the inning, and that will be the case there as Iglesias grounds out here in the top half of the 4th. So that's it for the 4th now, and Royals still lead this one 4-1. So next, Canclasis will be up to bat here again. We'll see what he can do as we start the top of the 5th here. And Nick here, he's going to rifle this one over. And this one's going to go back, and this one is gone. That's another solo shot there for a Tiger, as that is his first of the season. And the Tigers are back on the board here now, splitting this in half now to a 4-2 ball game here in the top half of the 5th. So that is going to cost Shipley here now, and I wouldn't be surprised at some point here the manager is going to want to have a talk with Shipley about giving up these solo shots. Yeah, they're not multi-run shots, but solo shots can come back and bite you in the butt here too in a game. As you see, this one just sails right over the wall there, and that is going to be a home run there for the Tigers. So Travis now up to bat, 0 for 1, popped out of the 3rd. We'll see if the Royals can get out of here with Shipley in the pitching here. There's nobody out here. Ground ball, that's exactly what we need to make a play, and that's exactly what we do, is we get the ground out there on Travis, and that's 1 away for the Tigers. So Austin Jackson up to bat here next, as Moustakas making a nice play there over the first to get the ground ball. We'll see here now with 1 out. Nobody on here. We'll see with Jackson. See if we can get him to ground out here in this one. And he will pop this one up. This one will go to right field, and that should be out number 2, as that's now 2 away here for the Royals, or for the Tigers, I should say. Now, Desmond up to bat here. Remember last game he hit that double play there. We'll see if he can help us out with another chance of another ground ball here, as he's 0 for 2 in this one here today, as he has a 1-2 count, 2 outs, and he will swing and miss there on that one. That's going to be a nice pitch there for us, as that gets us out of the inning. Go to the 7th now here. We'll see the more Tigers action here, as Tigers trying to climb back in this one here, as we'll see 0-1 here for the Tigers. Conley, and this one will be a ground ball there to Zubris, who gets the 4-3 put out, and nice job there of getting the ground ball, and 1 away. So Tigers 1 away now here, as again just really having a tough time here. Don't know, so far they've gotten 2 balls launched over the wall here, but they just cannot get any decent base hits off of Shipley. So Shipley, so far it looks like he's calmed down some now, As we'll see the next pitch here. This one would be another ground ball. Got to get this one on target there, but the rookie shortstop there throws that one off, and that is going to cause us to get an E6 there on him, and 2 puts a base runner on board. As we'll see, next bat here, as Castellanos up to bat here, and he's going to fly this one over to left field. Gordon should be underneath this one. He does, and that will be now 2 away there for the Tigers. So Gordon makes a nice play there in the foul territory, getting the out. And now Shipley just needs 1 out here to get himself out of the 7th. So we'll see now Travis up to bat here, and we'll see what he can do. As we'll see here with 1 on and 2 out. That is going to be a base hit. That's going to go to right. And that is going to now put 2 on now for the Tigers. As you'll see now Austin Jackson up the bat here. Coming up next, as you see Slugger there trying to put a curse on this, trying to end this inning here, which we need to happen. But we decided to go ahead and bring out Lewis Coleman here, as we just don't have too much confidence now for Shipley. And there you see Coleman's numbers here so far for this early season. He's going to be one of our valuable and very important mid-relief guys here for this season. As we'll see him in the middle of relief, and that one, yep, that's going to be a strikeout. That's exactly what you need to do from the bullpen, is get the hitter out and in the inning. So it's a 4-2 ball game. As we now go to the bottom half of that same inning, here we go to the 7th and see what Albuquerque now will do here, as his job is pretty much to leave the game where it is, so they keep the team there at 2 runs, as they try to get we'll see the Royals here. They gotta try to put some more insurance runs here, as we'll see there. That will be a base hit from the shortstop Moraro, as he will single to center. So now we'll see next bat here from Zubris. Zubris here, he'll hit this one out to left center field. This one is going to go back, and this one should be caught, and it is, and that is going to force the runner now to return back to first on that fly ball. So no runner events on that play, as the Royals here trying to dig up some insurance runs here as we're getting to the latter part of this ball game. You see 0 for 2 now, sacrifice fly back in the 2nd there from Gordon. We'll see here with 1 out and 1 on what Gordon can do here, and Gordon rockets this one over to right field there. That should be enough to be a double, and a run should come in to score, as we'll see the ball thrown in there very quickly. And the shortstop not quick enough there to get in the run there for a score. So he'll remain at 3rd. So now runners at 2nd and 3rd. We got Hosmer up to bat here. And we'll see what Hosmer, well, they decide not to deal with Hosmer, as he will go ahead and be placed over at first base with the bases loaded now. So bases are loaded up now here. And we'll see what Adam Lynn can do here with his big bat. Now remember, Lynn is pretty known for this, especially from last season. Unfortunately today he's 0 for 3 here, so maybe hopefully this will wake him up some if he can find a great pitch here and hit a grand slam, as he has a 2-2 count. Bases are loaded, 1 out here. Tigers trying to end this inning here, and this one, well, it's going to be hit high and deep over to left center field. That ball is gone, and that is a grand slam for the Royals, as this now ball game has just gotten out of reach here for the Tigers. It's now an 8-2 game. Wow. 6-run ball game here for the Royals, as Adam Lynn hits his first of the season here, 4-14, and that is a grand slam. That's exactly what we've been needing from him, as just like Hosmer, him and Hosmer both had a not so good spring training there, and we're hoping that that will not carry on for this season here, as we got to get them going and get them active here. As we'll see Samuel Rosario now coming out of the pen here. He'll come in the 9th inning, not a save opportunity here for anybody, but just get some work in here. As we'll see here, it's a 6-run ball game here, as the Royals trying to close this out here. 0-1, 2 out here. And this one is going to be a fly ball, as Iglesias hits this one out to Dyson. And that is your ball game, as the Royals pick up the victory there. And they win this one 8-2 is your final score, and the Royals take 2 of 3 of this series. Nice job there for the Royals, picking up the victory and taking the win. So now we're just trying to see if we can try to do the same thing here tomorrow night here against this same ball club, and try to see if we can sweep this series, as Royals fans should be very happy the way this season is starting off here, as they look like they are a team that are destined to defend their crown and take the baseball world by storm. As you take a look there, final score 8-2 there, as we'll see here. Lynn 1 for 4, that grand slam, 4 RBIs, a run. Hosmer 1 for 3, a double, an RBI, and a run. Zubers 2 for 4, a double, and an RBI, and a run. And Gordon 1 for 3, a double, and an RBI also for himself. Shipley 1 for 4, or 1-0 for the season, with his pitching 6 2/3 innings there, with giving up only 2 runs and 6 hits. Now we'll take a look here real quick. We'll go to the 8th inning of the final game here. Now this is a clutch. This is a critical situation. We'll have more of these coming up. We just want to kind of wrap up this series with the Tigers here, as we'll see what Hosmer can do here. I believe Hosmer has a hitting streak going for himself. So it's 1-1 tied here in the 8th, as we'll see 2 outs and 1 on board, and that is just going to be a deep fly ball there on Hosmer, as he's unable to do anything in that situation there. As we'll see what the Royals can do here coming up now, going into the top half of the 9th here, as we'll see. Well, the Tigers end up coming back and winning this one, and the Royals do not get the sweep there. As we'll take a look here, 2-1 is your final score. Rick Porcello, who we had to pick up in free agency, actually before this series we did that. We ended up picking him up, and he ends up coming in our bullpen and does not help us out there today, as he goes 0 for 1, pitching only 1 inning, giving up 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, and a strikeout there in that game. As for the Tigers, well, they won this game 2 for 4 for Jackson with a triple and RBI. McHenry with 1 for 2 day for him with an RBI. Burns 1 for 4, a double and a run. And Iglesias 1 for 4 and a strikeout. O'Flaherty picks up the win, as he goes 1-0, only pitching 1 inning and a strikeout. So coming up in the next episode, you guys, actually the next 2 episodes here, the next episode should be the series right there, as you're looking right there on your screen. That should be the Twins coming up. It's a 3-game series there. We'll play 2 of the 3 there, and also right behind that, or somewhere in there, actually right after that episode, we'll have a special Kansas City Royals or Royal Court Insider, where we'll take a look at the AAA, and we'll look at Andrew Barber, a player that we picked up on the off season there, and we're gonna look at him, one of our future pitchers there. I think you guys will be pretty impressed with the way he played in his game against the Memphis Redbirds, and that game will come up right after that episode should come up right after the Minnesota series there. So we'll play 2 out of 3 of that series there. Not for sure which 2 games we'll play for you guys, but that should be coming up here very soon, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. So stay tuned for more Kansas City Royals franchise here on ESGNet. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to hit that sub button if you're new, and subscribe to ESGNet for great series like this and so much more here on the channel. Also, follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. The links are down below in the description. Check those out and be a part of the nation. That is it for me, you guys, this episode of Royals Franchise. As always, keep yourselves and other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.